Yo, what up? It is time to see if the team can continue after the decimation of last stream. Also, I just planned for that to be my intro. I sort of sit here and think about how to start it. And I said that before you were in chat, Froggy, or I thought to say that. There is the culprit of the destruction of last stream. There he is, dancing in the chat. Welcome in though, Froggy, I hope you're doing well. And obviously you might be decimating the Nuzlocke teams, but you are doing so in a very generous fashion, so obviously thank you for the continued support. At this stage, Froggy, you are one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason I can still do this. The amount that I do it at the moment, so thank you very much, Froggy. Yeah, so welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Where are we starting? We're at a gym, aren't we? That was the plan. We're halfway through the gym in this town, gym number 6. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you for the bit. Right. So what do I need to do? We need to get all the wheels going. And then need to decide if I'm going straight for the gym or not, to be honest. So the gym's ace will be 42, but the other two Pokemon are 38 and 39, so it's a little bit of an awkward level gym. So in a weird kind of way, my team might be weird levels, but I already match it.
Ultimate Sugar Froggy just redeemed Pokemon. Bad.
Oh, okay. You know, I thought that might be a good one, and you were going to get me some rare candy so I could just get going. I thought that's what that was going to be. Yo, good afternoon, Australia. Welcome back. Good to see you, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It was the bad wheel. Why am I opening up the rare candies? We're not at the gym leader yet, though, so actually this might encourage me to get started. I can get this redemption done for the gym leader. No healing as well, okay. Okie doke. I think I can manage that. I do specify it's no items when I actually type it out. Maybe I should change it on the wheel as well. Didn't think to do that. Anything happened last stream? I fell asleep. After your destruction of the team, we sort of just made our way to the next town, really. Mashana being really vital in our completion of the last gym. I don't know if you were awake for that bit. I think you were. Aside from that, I've got a Hitmonlee now. And we are well on our way through the 6th gym. Yo, what up, Laurie? How we doing? Welcome in, sir. Hope you're doing well. Ooh.
Astrio_love_1 just redeemed Pokemon. Good.
They sure did. Oh, come on. Oh, mate. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's exciting. That might be the first time we've ever had that option at a time where it actually matters. Oh, Estrella, you've turned the tides here. Oh, it can't be Victini. It can't be anything that was deleted. I didn't want to have it where people's donations can be undone, so it can't be Victini, but it can be a member of this box. And I have a Thunderstone, and I absolutely love Conkeldurr. So there's some strong stuff. I mean, I really hope it's not Ledian or Dustox, to be honest. We'll see. You choose anything. Okay. If you choose anything followed by a choice, I was going to roll a dice. But I'm down for that as well. Mr. Evis is the choice. Was that on S tier in my tier list yesterday as well? So I very much appreciate that. I suppose the only thing about it being a choice, and you can tell I've been doing this too much, like I've done this a lot, because my only problem with it being a choice is that I feel like Pizza Guy is going to get it now and give me back Ledian or some shit. I feel like there's a good chance I don't get something good back. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I don't think we have a Duskstone, but I reckon we can get one at this point in the game. In which case, I'd probably do that. Or over Cricketoon or something. Yo, welcome in, Ed. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Beavis ain't bad. Beavis ain't bad at all. Yo, what up, Brian? Welcome in. Have I ever been to America? When I was 5, I went to Florida. Disney World and stuff. I have not been since. Do I ask the return question? Have you been to England? There ain't no Duskstone in here. We're so far in the game, though. I feel like we can get one. Let's have a quick look. I might do the gym first, depending on where this is. There's one in this city, but only for after you've entered the Hall of Fame, apparently. Route 18, random prize from doing an inverse battle in Terminus Cave. What? You need to talk to the Team Flare Grunt in this city, but you have to have beaten the Pokemon League first. Okay. I guess we're leaving that for now then. Yeah, it is in Levere City, but what I've just read is that you need to have beaten the Elite Four first. Okay. No other redemptions and stuff is there at the moment. We're good to go. Yo, Frog, thank you for the 40 bits. Just realised I forgot to open a couple of the things. I was a little bit on the fence about streaming today because I'm not feeling very well. I decided to go for it. Oh god, what was that? I've not even got that open right now. Oh, it was the 1000. Oh god. Oh dear. Alright, give me 1 second. 1 second on that. Thank you, Froggy, for the 1000 bits. Like I say, literally one of the biggest reasons I can keep streaming the amount that I can. So thank you so much for the generosity, Froggy. You're not. You absolute bully if you go for that Mr. Evers. Can I look at the box, please? You absolute bully. Well, I'll give you a minute to have a look. We'll see what he does. This guy, I know, right? Absolute fiend. We can't have anything nice. Apart from money, which is pretty nice. Thank you, Froggy. Once again. What are you thinking, Frog? What are you thinking? Now, I will say... newly revived should be immune IMO. We make caught Pokemon immune until I have the chance to add them to my team. I had the chance to add it, but without a Duskstone I wasn't going to. It sort of follows the same rules. You're really going for it. You absolute bully. Right next to Sunflora. And Jirachi and Victini and Landorus, isn't that something? And Yveltal. Jeez. Can you imagine if I was just playing this as a Nuzlocke? I'd be absolutely set. You know, it wouldn't be very interesting. You know, I mean, it wouldn't be interesting at all to watch me play through a Nuzlocke with a team I could have made from these. Oh, there's Mega Heracross as well, by the way, so, you know. It'd be a pretty boring watch. It'd be a strong team. Yeah, Strayer, I know it isn't ideal. I've had many a joyous moment interrupted by Frog's bits. Yeah, we'll go with that. It happens. It happens. The whole idea of a scrublocke is just absolute shithousery, so sort of just go with it. We go with it. It's painful, but we do it. And maybe at some point soon we'll do oh fuck, okay. I was gonna say a different kind of challenge run.
Box.
Oh dear. Right, I'll let you see the box first. Frog. But there's 2 really good Pokemon in there that you're gonna want to get rid of before you take on my team, yeah? Am I right? Wait. You're getting rid of 3. I don't have 6 Pokemon left. You've brought me below a full team. Oh, it would break my heart if you get rid of this Mashana now. It was an absolute hero in the last gym. And since then, I've already made a YouTube video about it. So I've just... my whole day, my whole last 24 hours has been about this Mashana. You know, I've been loving it, and I've been really reminded how much I like Mashana as a Pokemon as well, so you better not take it out. We have got 3 dice rolls though, chat. We have got 3. Should probably find a nicer looking dice really, shouldn't I? Right, leave my Mashana and my Gastrodon and we're chilling. Shit the bed. How does this always happen? I'm running out of ways to express that feeling of how does this always happen. I feel like I'm just saying that now. Like, there's nothing else to be said. The absolute MVP. Okay, we'll keep it going. There's better not be a 1 to follow that. It's a 2. Red Bull is gone. And it's a 4. Dotmonlee is gone. Okay. Some pretty big damage done there by Mr. Frog. Why have I got a clips leaderboard? Laurie, you just clipped something. I've got a notification about it. You're the new top clipper, apparently. Didn't know that was a thing people could be. Mr. Frog is my father, call me Froggy. Well, Froggy, you have filled up an entire box. You have filled an entire box with deletions. Which allows for some very quick maths here. That's 30 Pokemon. 30,000 bits. Oh god, this is it, chat. This is the final team. And it isn't good. It isn't a final team I'd expect to get very far. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm really not feeling massively with it right now, Laurie. And it will show. I'm not feeling very with it, and I've got to go and do the 6th gym with this team. We're reckoning up to 39, if you're wondering what's going on. Going 3 below the gym's ace. That's the highest I can legally do this to in our Nuzlocke rules. Don't need mud sport. Got a Cricketoo and you'll be fine. Don't remind me that he's still here. 9 minutes on the good wheel. There'll be another bad wheel to go with it. So I can't stall this out.
_ just redeemed Pokemon wild card.
But I appreciate that, Estrella. There's some hope there in the chat. There's the wild card. I'll get to that in a second. I don't know what that move is. Steals their held item and does 60 stab. I ain't taking the bait in the chat. I ain't doing it. There we go. Only Pokemon with a good nature's line in. Did he have a good nature? Aqua Ring. I can't heal with items. Aqua Ring, Attract. No. Let's keep Rain Dance. I've got Gastrodon on my other 2 Pokemon. Or, well, my other 2. No, my 2 water types. Told you, I ain't with it. It's a terrible day to be trying to continue this run. Luckily, Frog's done more damage than I can do at this point, I believe, so pressure's off me a little bit. Right, wild card. It's Jolly. It's got Jolly nature. So did Victini and Jirachi, actually. Oh, that is bad news. That's real bad news. Oh, it just ticked over. I'll respin it. I was going to say I'm going to do the lead anyway, because we can't do 1 heal. You literally can't do that. There isn't enough Pokemon for you to change a team member. I appreciate that, Laurie. I sort of made the decision to stream anyway, because streaming typically takes my mind off of stuff. Oh, no! Anyway, yeah, that's going to do for today. Laurie's right, I shouldn't be streaming. It's only going to end in tears. Oh my god, okay. Let's bring that dice back up, shall we? I'm just going to roll it. If we get a 6, I'll re-roll. It's Cricketune. It's Cricketune. My plan is to do a shorter stream, yeah. Which might be dictated by the end of the run. To be honest. So, Frog, you just said I was looking alright because I still had Cricketune. Am I now fucked? Is it now over? Oh, wait, we literally need another box. Wait, no. Where do they go in off the wheel? They go into dead, don't they? So that's okay. There goes my Fel Stinger, Focus Energy, X is a Cricketune. You know what? I made some sacrifices early on that I really regret now. But they did die to critical hits. They weren't just sacrifices, they were also, you know, critted. But a Raichu and a Conkeldurr would go a long way right now. You're fucked. No, beginner wheels don't go on until there's under 4, right? This is still considered an established run, somehow. Well, it's at a team of 4 the beginning wheel goes off. Did blow the Claydol. Honestly, I didn't think it would matter, Estrella. I have been proven wrong. We can wait 5 minutes for a good wheel. But I can't just, like, wait on the spot. I've never done that in one of these. That wouldn't feel fair. You know, chat have just kind of got me in this moment by cheering 9,000 bits in the last 2 streams and using the bad wheel whenever it's been available. You know, if a run's going to end, it's going to end. But I shouldn't get to the leader in 5 minutes. So there should be more to this tale yet. We should have a good wheel. Don't think I fought this one. Oh, but I have. Oh, don't tell me I'm at the leader. No, I definitely haven't been up here. Okay. No healing in this battle. I'm leading with my last remaining good Pokemon? Is that fair to say? I think that's fair to say. I think I'd put the other 3 in mid or worse. Whereas Gastrodon is probably like B or A tier. Just no healing, that's the only thing I can't do. Please don't troll me, game. I've been through enough. At least there was a Magmar. Unfortunately, though, that didn't fill up much of the 5 minutes. Fish is a good Pokemon. I'm gonna have to agree to disagree on that one. That's no healing done, though, so I got rid of the bad wheel. Oh, no, it's the leader. There's still 3 minutes. There's nothing what can I time waste with? I can't just stand still, that's definitely cheating. So let's do a little bit of TM work, shall we? Very quickly. You know what, this might matter. Aqua Ring and Protect. No, it won't matter, there's no bad wheel right now, so the healing issue has gone. No, 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 stop, stop, let me out! There's 1 minute till the bad wheel, I've just gotta fucking go for it. The bad wheel's back before the good wheel. I think you might have done it, chat. There's very little chance I'm getting through this one. Oh, especially if they lead with a grass type. Especially if they do that. Okay, so I've got 3 grass weaknesses on my team of 4. And I'm sort of down to risk it at this point to try and get through this and go for a surf. But I'd rather risk Ang first, I reckon. I mean, surely this is going to be a grass type attack. Oh, that's an interesting message to get in my chat. I'm being told I'm not live for some reason. But I think I am, so I don't know why that's there. Right. Let's see what damage we're getting. Oh god, nothing. That's 80 base power stab. So 120 power that headbutt. We got the flinch, which is something. Gonna need that to keep happening. Oh, Ang. Ang coming in clutch here. Though he's not gonna be able to kill it without them healing it. Because this is doing too little damage. The triple? But now I need to do something different to get the kill. I need to tail whip before I go for another headbutt. Please don't sleep powder me. Let me just get at least one of your Pokemon down. And they missed the stun spore. I'm getting so lucky. I think I need 2 defense drops though before I can kill with the headbutt. So I am going to have to do another one. But I've been very, very lucky so far. That's fine. That's fine. Right, I can heal. There's nothing stopping me doing that, so we are going to paralyze heal that. My only paralyze heal. I think it's still worth doing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. They're gonna sweet scent, that is absolutely fine. Hey, someone in chat wants you. Right. They're at -2 defense now. Go on, Ang. That looked very close. I don't know if it's just programmed to look slow though, or if it was actually close. Mate, I got a triple flinch. I got so lucky in that. Is Dunsparce surprisingly like a little bit tanky? I guess that doesn't really tell me if it is or not, because it is Linoon hitting it. This isn't ideal either. I'm gonna probably switch, but I don't want to get anything else paralyzed. I'm not gonna switch yet. I'm gonna treat this as Ang's sort of last contribution. Oh, that raises attack, right? I'm getting set up on by a Dunsparce. What do I do about that? Don't want to get fully paralyzed now and just sit here while it does another coil. I don't want to get anything else paralyzed. Yeah, I do have full restores. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one now. You're so right, Laurie. You're so right. I wanted to try and take one more hit. It's more that I don't want to risk getting fully paralyzed though, so we can just keep setting up. Ooh, that's a +1 double edge. And you lost to a Dunsparce. Congratulations. We didn't know it was possible, but you pulled it off. Okay, with that being one of its attacking moves, I think Solaire comes in. So I resist that. I might get glared, it might coil on me, but I resist the double edge. That feels like the more important thing to do right now, with a +1 Dunsparce that will apparently one-shot things. Yeah, full restore, absolutely wasted. Please kill. You're joking, how's it? Does coil raise defense? Wow. I'm in trouble, they're gonna heal now. Does raise defense. Okay, I need to hit with the special move then. Okay, you know what? They're gonna heal. So I'm gonna switch on this turn to a special attacker. My strongest is the Mystic Water Surf from Gastrodon. So we're gonna do that. Gastrodon's also fairly tanky, so it should be alright on the double edge. There's the heal. If I'd have known it would have lived that, I would have gone for Bulldoze and lowered its speed instead of the Rock Slide. Though I did get another flinch.
Ultimate Sugar Froggy just redeemed Pokemon. Bad.
There's the glare. Doesn't fully paralyze though. Wow, why is Dunsparce giving me such trouble?
__ just redeemed Pokemon. Good.
I'm gonna risk one because I think I live whatever it wants to do. I do. Can I get the kill? No, I can't. Oh no. Okay, now we full restore. Our second and final one. Yes, Laurie, but it's still weaker than Mystic Water Surf Stab. Without the black belt. If I swapped the Mystic Water for black belt, I'd be a little bit more well covered. No, I still have Mystic Water, don't I? I don't think I did it in the end. It's gonna glare me again. Oh, it doesn't this time. On the one side, that's good. On the other side, does it now kill me with a double edge? Check it. I'm fairly confident because I was just in my bag. Oh, one thing. Yeah, Mystic Water. This might kill me. Sludgema might go down to a double edge now. I hope that it glares. There's a chance it does. No point switching into Soul Rock. I'm doing no damage back to it. Lumineon I would just be sacking off. So we've got to try it. We've got to try this Surf. And then the level 42 is coming out. And I potentially won't have Gastrodon. Mate, that is ridiculous. I almost just lost to a Dunsparce. Okay. Sludgebug clutches up though. And the great reveal! A level 42 Celebi. It's over. It's so over. I ain't even got any more full heals left. It's so over, chat. Oh, you got me. There's no point healing with a super potion, is there? This is one-shotting me all day. Yeah, the grass mythical versus water and rock types. It's extra insulting because I had a Victini and a Jirachi yesterday. So this hurts a little bit extra for that. Try water plus for confusion. I'm not outspeeding it, Laurie. That's the issue. I'll click it, but I think you've done me, chap. I think it's over. Down it goes. Yo, Jared King, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Is there a better option here? I have Fly on Solaire, but that's not really legal. We'll try and strategize it. I don't think there's a way that I win this. It's legal because there's no actual flyer on my team. Oh, I have Gust as well. I mean, I've got 2 flying type moves, but they're on a Luminion and a Soul Rock versus Celebi. There's not any benefit to doing one before the other, is there? So let's just send them out one at a time. See what we can get. I'm really tempted. No. I think it's a one-shot. If you're 2, Magical Leaf isn't the strongest move. We get an attack. Oh, that's just the quality of Pokemon I'm working with. That's super effective. GG, chat. GG. On the 6th gym leader, you got me. Now, you know what? I shouldn't be like this until I've actually lost. Solaire can do this. Oh, never mind. Jared King definitely disagrees with that. Incredibly strange that they just went for Safeguard. I mean, I'll just be with a Soul Rock if I do manage to win this. I need 2 more. They've already healed twice. They're going to heal again. I mean, let's see. Let's see what this does. They've only gone for, what was it? Safeguard, though, other than Magical Leaf. So surely they won't click anything else now. Oh, that's so close. As if they nearly did it. Solaire nearly managed it. Or I haven't got any. We already used the full restores. You idiot. A heal wouldn't do anything anyway, it outspeeds me. And the only other way would be if I stalled out a Safeguard somehow. I should have put bloody Protect on it. On the Luminion, like I was thinking. I needed to stall out Safeguard so it went for it again. It's not going to do it again now. No. Oh, mate. GG's chat. That was a proper run we had going there. Proper run. Sub to me. I'm not linking your channel. There you are. You know, you deserve the sub though. Jared, that is the plan. That is the plan. It's the nature of a scrublocke. And I say that because I'm... in the back of my mind, I'm kicking myself a little bit. Because if I had more healing items, I had a way around that. But the nature of the scrublocke is that there is so much bullshit happening that mistakes happen too. But I'm sure I've got plenty of money. Yeah, I do have plenty of money here. But it happens. Cricketune could have honestly clutched up there. Oh, you're so right. When you said I would have won with Cricketune, you were right. 4 times super effective. It surely would have done it. Don't forget the bad wheel. I might forget it for now, actually. I might do it. Now, I haven't reset in such a long time. You're going to have to bear with me a little bit, because I can't remember the process. So what we'll do, we'll vibe to some music. We'll have a bit of a chat. Maybe, if anyone wants to talk. And then we'll resume once I figure out how to redo this randomizer. Just bear with me for now. I don't know why I saved state there. Don't need to be doing that. There we go. Right. Hit them. I am putting this music back on. It's a banger. Yo, welcome in, Epic. Epic View. You, Bo. Hopefully that command makes some sense. There's a lot to it. There's a lot going on. If you have any questions, just ask myself and chat will help you out. Right then. Need to re-randomize. 3DS looks kind of weird. Hang about. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hang about. Jared might have me sorted here. Delete the save, delete the ROM, re-randomize the game. I am going to be quiet while I try and do this as well. So, you know, really taking the music for a little bit, chat. Right there. I do have one randomizer ready to go. So all I need to do is delete the save here. Ah, but that breaks it. I remember that from last time. I need to delete my save on the game first. Yeah, Jared, it's been a bit of an annoyance. I need to delete the save on the game, which obviously on Pokemon games is a lot of fun to do. Delete Gen 6 save. Need to press B, X, and up. There we go. Save data gone. And I get rid of that. And I have one ready to go. That's the one I'm doing now. I've done the same thing again. I've corrupted my save. It's alright, I can get it back. You only delete it in-game, you don't delete it in your files. Nearly there. I feel like I'm racing the music. Right, then I need to use PK Hex. Okay, I need to load the game up first. Don't name a rival in this, so I'm just naming myself, which will be M. Dot. I know you can't see it right now because I'm just speeding it up and then I'll be going back over to the files to get everything working. There we go. Don't worry, those noises are good. I hope. I hope I haven't broke anything. Yeah, we're good to go. We are good to go. The last thing that could go wrong here is if me, a few weeks ago, when I was getting these ROMs ready to go, didn't randomize the game. That's the only thing that could go wrong now. So it might. Other than that, we are here. I'm going to turn the wheels off. So we are starting a new run. At least the Pokemon are still here. Oh yeah, you're right. You're not wrong on that one. There you go. I hope you didn't actually mean at least they're still here. Because now they are gone. Alright then, chat. As per usual, it will be a chat vote for my starter Pokemon. Let's see what the options are. I didn't expect the run to be over so quickly. We're only like 49 minutes into a stream. And I probably won't get too far into this run today, but it's nice to get another one going. Just because, like I say, I haven't been feeling very well, so I'm going to do a bit of a shorter stream. So we're going to do a little bit of this run, and then one of the type tier lists finish up. That's the plan. Yo, what up? God, the story of this game's already kind of boring. Never mind if you're doing it straight after another run. I mean, we did find out last stream though, Froggy. Oh, actually, you might regret ending the run. We found out last stream, you get given a King's Rock in this game. So if we get a Poliwag at any point, we can get Politoed. In addition to that, there was Poliwhirl available in the last run, wasn't there? In the cave. I really hope this is randomized. If not, you have to give me another minute. Oh, nice, Jared. Any particular rules in place for yourself, or standard randomized Nuzlocke? I'm thinking of doing a doubles battle Nuzlocke soon, and a few other sort of weird ones. Lil E, E-Meister, Big E. Big E, go on then. Standard Nuzlocke rules. Sounds like good fun. Oh no, you're kidding me. The one thing that could have gone wrong. Don't worry, they're just... I definitely randomized it. They've just randomized back to what they're supposed to be. Is what's happened here. So what did I do when I got these ROMs ready to go? What a coincidence. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? We'll roll with it. We'll keep going. So what I must have done then... Yeah, I must have made loads of copies of the ROM, realized it wasn't going to work, so then didn't randomize the other ones. So I'm going to need another minute on this. 1 more minute. Won't take long. I did save the settings. Yes, I've saved the settings. So I don't have to do all of that. Apologies, unfortunately I lack the capacity to do something and talk at the same time, which is why I make silly mistakes in games. Just give me 1 moment. Do have the settings saved, there we go. There we go. We got scrublocke 3 ready to go. Chimchar, Gothorita, and Nidoqueen. Wow. That's pretty good. They're pretty good options. I could do with 3 good options, because chat will pick the worst one for me. Inevitably. Going to gamble you lost. Are we back in Laurie's chat? Is that what's going on now? Right, I can stop that there. This gets so confusing, to be honest. Maybe not for someone who has any idea what they're doing, but for me, this gets so confusing. Oh, it was in your chat. I thought as much. I thought it would be. Okay, there we go, yeah. I just need to talk to the professor again real quick. Doesn't rig his. What an accusation on Laurie. I apologise for the double music right now. The game is about to be closed again. Ah, you know what? Let me not make it a really annoying thing to listen to. Okay. What's a sky? I think that's someone I've seen in Laurie's chat. Maybe part of the Mega Man community. Those games that we love, Ed. Don't know how he knows, but he does. I watch your stream sometimes, Laurie. Look, you might not know this from watching me stream, but I'm an incredibly awkward person. I quite often lurk in streams because I just am very awkward. I need to delete the ones that I failed already, don't I? It's going to get really confusing on my files. I really hope this is randomized now, chat. Oh, it better be. Stalks you, Laurie. I'm watching a lot of Laurie's YouTube videos at the moment. And I can definitely say his name correctly. 1 second try. I'm going to speed up a little bit, chat, just because I'm slightly concerned I just messed it up again. Oh dear. Name one video. Oh, what's the... Oh, shit. They're all Mega Man Maker levels. I don't know Mega Man terminology. There's one about chucking a toaster in the bath, because I remember reading that and being like, Jesus Christ, Laurie. Gone all out on that title. Oh, I accidentally picked Little E. I deserve it. Please be randomized. I swear to God. Okay, chat. There we go. There's your starter choices. Let me get a poll going in the chat. The one I watched was about a female boss, because I don't think there's many women in Mega Man, but it was something woman, and I don't remember the name of it. That was one of the ones that I watched. Alright, we got Tangela. Mocking my bald head. Tangela, Dodrio, Shieldon. It begins again, chat. It begins again. Dum da da dum 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 dum. Oh, we got a vote in the YouTube chat. Here's Nuva, welcome in as well. Dodrio vote from over there, so let's add that to the Twitch vote. Oh, mate. Alright then, there's 5 votes for Dodrio and nothing for anyone else. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that, chat. Go on then. I'll happily take that. I don't know what moveset it's going to have to start, but that's what I would have picked as well. Emu Ed's winning for Dodrio. Yeah, what should we call it? How do we make a trio pun out of your name, Ed? Yeah, hi Nuva, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Fairly noobish to Pokemon, currently playing Fire Leaf Green. Oh, that's really interesting. New to Pokemon. That's exciting. Any questions, obviously let me know. And that's my first gen I played, I believe, alongside Pokemon Emerald. Ed Trio. Well, I'm not doing Dodildo. Okay. We'll go Ed Trio. And if you think that name's shit, you should have given me a better suggestion than the dildo one. To be honest. That's interesting though, chat. I think you just gave me the best starter choice there. Nice, appreciate that. Now I feel like there's more pressure on me, actually. If this run doesn't get started at all and I mess it up, it's all on me. You've given me the best chance. You know what? That would actually be such a weird way to play this. If everyone in chat just redeemed the goodwill and was really nice about it, and then all the pressure was just on me. That'd be weird. These just have, like, peck. Oh, it actually does. Got a neutral nature, which is better than what I had on average last time, so I'll take it. And we've got peck and quick attack to start. So, 2 stab moves. And rage, I suppose. Quick attack is stronger than peck, though, so we could do something a little bit better, but we'll get there. It's a pretty good start. Hopefully they've got the Tangler. Gale of Darkness, Teenage Brew, Best Years. I've also played Pokemon Stadium, Snap, and one of the mainline game. Oh, okay. That's really interesting. I've not played that many of like the spin-off games. I've only really played main series, or mostly anyway. How are you finding Fire Red Leaf Green? Yeah. Did you answer already? Don't think so. That was sleep powder, right? Straight away. Well, what a great omen for this. Yeah, I do love Pokemon Snap. I've got it downstairs. Got the N64 set up on the TV. Such a good game. I might have lied though. I don't actually know if I've got a cartridge for Pokemon Snap. Got it on Switch Online. Could have had Pluck. That was in the move pool. Oh, that's unfortunate. Had one back in like 2022. Maybe I do have Pokemon Snap somewhere then. I think I do. I want to say I do. Sorry, backing me up. Right, well we didn't win the first rival battle last time, so we're already on to a better start. And good to see everything's working, including that team tracker there at the bottom. Good to see everything's up and running on this new run. God, this music repeats very quickly. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sarah confirms it. I do own Pokemon Snap. Confirmed in the chat. I only have like 2 games out in the front, and I think it's one of those 2. Oh, I accidentally opted in for the map tutorial. Maybe I will need that though. You know, attempt number 3 of this Nuzlocke. Need some assistance. Like my goose. Well, yeah, didn't expect this today. Didn't expect to be starting a new one. I did think the run was going to be very difficult, but I didn't think it'd be over. So, let's see how we get on then, chat. We have the 100% catch rate Route 1 in this game. So we're hoping for a pretty crazy first encounter. And then we've got an encounter in the woods shortly after, so let me... no, you know, I'll go with 10. 10 should be fine. Like I say, the first one's 100% catch rate. Was pitching for me became freaking Gigalith to encounter the forced encounter route 2 as my first encounter for that route. Looking forward to this route 2 as a guaranteed catch rate, otherwise I probs would have wiped a Gigalith. Yeah. I never thought about skipping the forced encounter. I never thought about that option. Let's see what I get. I mean, Gigalith's pretty good going, to be fair. Been pretty well there. Yeah, Laurie, I think I've heard that too. Goose exposure. Right, we do count the forced encounter, so whatever this is will be Dodrio's friend. That's what, we're going to look at this in a nicer way. If it's weak, Dodrio will help it. Oh, mate. Fuck Dodrio. Oh, that's insane. Absolutely thrilled with that. My second favourite ghost type? I literally did the tier list yesterday and I forgot where I put Dusclops. I think it was second. Dusknoir better. Well, if I don't have the Eviolite, maybe. So we just need to get the Reaper Cloth. Hi Nuva, welcome over. Welcome over to the Twitch side. It was definitely amongst the top 3, wasn't it, Dusclops? Oh, that's brilliant. This is such a strong start. I'm confused by this sentence, Jared. You've randomized abilities. See, I've not done any of that before. I think I'll do more goofy runs separate to the interactive stuff. My favourite type? I'm a little bit edgy. I think I'd have to go Dark or Ghost. Or Ice. I think there's quite a few cool Ice types. Or Steel. I just thought of Steel as well. We'll find out soon though. I'm doing a tier list every stream at the moment, Nuva. One for each type. So we'll kind of see which one's the most top heavy, I suppose. Goose. I'll do it. We named Dusknoir Fetal Juice. This one's just Goose. You're not edgy. Yeah, but I like the, dark and ghost types and stuff. You know? Maybe edgy's the wrong word. Froggy, I get to ask you a question. I get to ask you it. Kind of depending on Froggy joining in on this bit now at this point, aren't I? There we go. Beautiful. I mean, it's not a great moveset, but it'll get there. It'll get there, I'm sure. Call everything Goose and Sunkern if we want to be safe from Frog. Valid. Very valid. Gonna do 3 damage, Pog. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, so we're gonna train it up a little bit. I don't expect it to learn any other moves too early, though. Shell Smash Torkoal. Jesus Christ, Jared. That was a Yveltal for me last run in that first battle. Do I regret going for the forced encounter? Perhaps a little bit. Perhaps a little bit. And I can't fight it with Dusclops. Sorry, I froze there for a moment. Because for some reason in my head Dodrio was fighting type and I was a bit worried about switching. Goes for Last Resort as its first move. That's pretty intense. should be good experience, at the very least. And apparently it can't hit me, so I would have been fine with the slops. Oh yeah, so the beginning wheel goes on now. And once I've got a team of 4, the rest of the wheels go on. I think Last Resort is quite strong, but you can only use it after you've used other moves. Every other move that you've got, so it must have had something else that it just wasn't using. I have Lorry, but I'm very on the fence for a couple reasons, of which I may go into. I'm a little bit scared of like a knockoff or something. We're at level 3 though. I can't Nightshade it though, so I will switch. Yo, Jared with the beginning wheel. Apparently I didn't set that one up to do a noise alert, my bad. But I see it. There's Truant. You're excited for it, Laurie. It's a tricky one for me because I don't really have any friends who play Soulsborne games. So the online aspect is a little bit lost on me. But it does look fun. I haven't bought a new game in 4 months. Kind of what being out of work does to a man. So maybe I'll play it in the future. I don't know. Right, beginning wheel. Courtesy of Jared. So if you are new, because I know there's a few new names in the chat at the moment, the wheels, there's a few more that are added on later on, which are more sort of impactful. The beginning wheel is just so we have some interaction while we get a run started. But it's not going to do anything too crazy. So 1 heal max next trainer battle. Hey, why has that moved? Why is the crop gone on the left screen? Oh, Laurie, you could have messaged me that. Now everyone's going to be like, oh, can't watch this anymore. If I was a viewer, that would piss me off so much right now. Luckily, I didn't have to look at it. Right, that was 1 heal max. Unwatchable. I'm gonna have to fix it. It's gonna do my head in. Kitty Cat, what are you freaking out about? What is this for? Have I got too much off of the right now then? Ah, yeah, the right was dropped unnecessarily by the looks of things. Oh, it's still like slightly there. Are we good? I think we're good. Ah, fair enough, Jared. Fair enough. I never really look up movesets, so I don't really know about that kind of stuff. Right, Route 2. Our encounter was the Sclops. Wicked first encounter. Unwatchable 0 out of 10. That's exactly how I would have felt if I was watching a stream and I noticed something like that. I'd be livid. Oh, mate. Can that hit a ghost type? I mean, I can't really hit it is the issue though, isn't it? So I will switch. Team is already better than the last run. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've got to look after this one. I have got to look after this one. Also, yeah, Route 2 for any extra encounters, chat, for later on. We got Conkelda and Azelf that will be 100% catch rate. I remember underestimating the first trainer and sort of regretting that immediately last run. So I think I'm just going to get up to level 7. And then we'll go for it. We'll start the game. Are you kidding me? That's 100% catch rate Groudon. Groudon Conkelda Azelf. We've got to come back here. Is this the first thing that Goose is alright to fight as well? Do I go for Bind and then just Nightshade it? Speed fell, that's fine. What do you mean Rip Goose? What are you expecting to happen? Made me nervous. Yes, it was Estrella, yes. There were 3 trainers within the first couple routes that had Yveltal. We had to play around it with Claydol Mischievous, wasn't it? That's the position we were in last run, was Claydol Mischievous for these first 2 Pokemon. Also, Laura, you laughed about Nightshade doing hardly anything, but at this level, I feel like 7 HP is a decent amount. Like with Bind there as well, that did kind of chunk. I'm not saying it's good though. I could do with like Confuse Ray, maybe an attack of some sort. Yeah, Groudon as well, Nuva. It's a pretty stacked Route 1. Or Route 2, I guess, technically. We got another Neutral Nature as well. Cool. I already care more about this team than I have done any Pokemon for quite a while. I really hope this team survives the opening of this run. Right, and we're gonna get started. We're gonna go for the first trainer battle. And 1 heal max is active. Well, so you got Route 1. Please don't have anything terrible now. The worst thing would be if we came back here for an encounter and we got the one bad thing. You know what? I am gonna kill this quickly, actually. Literally level 2. That's really annoying. Unless that's exactly half. But I think exactly half goes yellow. Yeah. It really just whipped out confusion after all this time. And it crit confused me. Okay. Okay. I got lucky with the encounters then. It's got rest. They just went for last resort last time. What is happening? Last resort's normal type, right? So I'm still safe from it, even though it can now go for it. Be asleep for 2 turns, so I've got 1 more turn. There we go. I feel nervous about this team. For a beginner, what are some quick general rules for a Nuzlocke? I suppose the biggest ones, you can catch 1 Pokemon per route, and it has to be the first Pokemon you encounter there. And whenever a Pokemon faints, it is dead and gone forever. So, if Dusclops lost to that Azelf, Dusclops would then be boxed forever. Yeah, that's sort of the general rules. There's a lot more going on here for the interactive side of things, but I'm sure that you'll sort of catch on to that. It's essentially just the wheels, like the one that was done before. And donations can mess me up and delete Pokemon and stuff. There we go. You're covered. You're covered in the chat. Well, I hope that's just a catch Pokemon, like the catch tutorial Pokemon, and there isn't actually Bunnelby here. I don't hate it, but it ain't Groudon. I mean, half of Bible to understand it, but it's fine. Yeah, it do be a little bit complicated. That much is true. Congratulations, Shauna, I think? Or is that the other one? That's the other one, isn't it? You caught Bunnelby. It was in the forest we caught Jerry last time. A legend of the early game was Jerry. Till he was killed by Frog, as is the fate of most Pokemon in these runs. One is Serena. Yeah, okay. I did have it wrong. I'll lead Dusclops, why not? Should be fine. So I've got one heal max, so I can only use one potion in this battle. I think that's fine. Pretty strong Pokemon. I feel like these Pokemon give exactly the same sort of energy. Goose and Slowbro here. Very similar vibes. Also, it's very funny to already be using a Bind Nightshade combo in the first trainer battle. Yeah, Nuva. So that's an optional rule in Nuzlocke where you can't over-level the next gym's ace. There's sort of a hard level cap. We do that on these runs. Ludiyolo is obviously not about a Slowbro. Come on now. Yeah, so right now I can't go above level 12. Because that is the first gym's ace. It's an optional rule, but I like to make these as awkward as they can be. Right, that's one heal max done. As you can see, the beginning wheel doesn't have as much impact. But it could still have messed me up if they had a really good Pokemon. I can get encounters in here normally, right? Even with her. It's not going to be a doubles battle, is it? Look, the thing you've got to remember is I didn't nickname Pokemon unless they were shiny. So I shiny hunted for Lotad to catch it and call it that. So you know I love that nickname. I literally gave that nickname to a shiny that I spent probably over a week hunting for. You know I was proud of it at that point. I'd say every Pokemon so far is on like the good sort of tier, including the ones we've been fighting. Not the wild encounters, there were some very, very strong wild encounters. Now, Froggy, I'm reluctant to answer that because it only makes it worse. It truly just makes it worse. Oh, a Registeel. Okay, I'm going to switch out in case it has Explosion. Because Goose is immune to that. Also, Nightshade and Bind, probably the best way to kill it. $36. Well, I'm 28 now. And I've already made the nickname, so probably not. I think I'll just go straight for Nightshade. I'm hoping for a 3-shot. Yeah. Lock-on doesn't allow it to hit me with normal type moves, right? It's not about to self-destruct on me. Can you tell I'm dodging the question? Oh, it's got a lock-on Zap Cannon, that's cool. Oh, that's less cool. I think that move might always paralyze though, so I don't know what I was expecting. Wow, just lands the next one. Zap Cannon's 50% accurate, but Lock On makes it 100% accurate for one turn, I believe. Thought I was 38. Be judging on the hair loss. Foresight. Is that better than having Leer? Maybe not, because I've got Dodrio as my other Pokemon, so lowering the defense stats might matter. Disable feels like it might also be valuable though. And maybe... I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. Though it does allow me to bind Ghost types and Nightshade normal types. Will that ever be useful? I'm going to leave it. Disable can be really nice in a Nuzlocke. For example, how I lost the last Nuzlocke, I could have disabled Magical Leaf. Oh yeah, she heals me up, doesn't she? I was, I think, 17 or 18 when I named a Ludicolo Ludiolo, or a shiny Lotad Ludiolo. Whenever Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, it was on those. Yo, Nooper, thank you for the follow. Welcome in again. A challenge for you. Do only Pidgey. Only Pidgey. Oh, I've not had an encounter here yet. Pidgey solo run. I can't say I feel massively inspired to try that, Lewis. But welcome back. Nice to see you back in the chat. Oh. Oh my god, this team. Okay. So we've got... I forget the name of this forest. It's not Santaloon, is it? I think I've made that up. I think this is still 100% catch rate. Right? I think we just get for Alligator. Wow. This team's really coming together. It's so much better than the last team. Big Jaw Pokemon. Goose 2. Or Sir Bite a lot. Goosey. You know, I'm kind of tempted with the Goose thing just to keep everything safe from Frog. Sunkern. Yeah, alright. We'll keep one more safe. Ed isn't safe. No, I'm aware of that. But I can keep my Feraligatr and my Dusclops safe. That also feels pretty important. Why is my team not updating? Got Water Gun. Oh no! We've got Modest Nature. That doesn't go with Feraligator's stats, does it? No, not at all. Okay, that's annoying. We've got a mixed attacking Feraligatr apparently, which is not ideal. Not what you want, but I will still take it. That is still a very strong team. Oh, my team tracker's crashed. I might have to just stop using the team tracker, but I feel like it really adds to the streams. But it really doesn't like Gen 6, apparently. Not had any issues with Gen 4. One moment, I'm going to try and get it working. Not even opening now. There we go. Yeah, it's a really nice thing to have on the stream. So it's a bit annoying that it keeps breaking. But I think it's worth fixing every time it happens. Right. Oh, and Laurie with the beginning wheel. Let's see what you get. Get me an extra encounter, that'd be pretty nice. Ooh, okay. Okay. I can handle that at the moment. I've got a pretty strong team already. We get no encounter next route. Good job the other three, but this strong. Right. Now, normally at this point in the game I grind up, but I don't know why I do that, because we allow rare candies up to match the lowest level on my team. I don't know why that would be any different at this point in the game. So we're just going to do this and get the run going. I see no reason for that to be treated differently at this point in the game. So we'll do that. You have any Pokeballs? You going to give me more? Oh, 1. I mean, thank you, I guess. Still useful. Cheater. Thank you, Frog. Right, what you got? Howdon. Continuing, I think, the theme of everyone just having decent Pokemon. Did I say Frog? I'm sorry. Cool, would have liked a 2-shot on that, but I think I'll be fine. It's not Sandstream, so I'm not taking chip damage. Which is nice. I need to check how Rage works, because I wonder if it's actually stronger than Quick Attack in some of these situations. Sorry, Froggy, I won't do it again. I won't do it again, I swear. Oh, I took a picture earlier of a... I'm going through my Pokemon cards, and I found a card that I think you will like very much. Specifically Froggy, but I think everyone will like this one. I'm going to just try and show it on my phone screen and hope that you can see it. It is a 2001 Hollow Politoed. I took a picture of to show Froggy. There you go. Give it to me. Don't know about that one. Yeah, see you, Frog. No. Sarah just brought me a coffee. No, tea. Brought me a tea. But she doesn't just want to barge in the room while I'm streaming, so she knocks on the door, and then I put it to break. That's what we do. How we operate. Welcome back, thank you. Thank you, Froggy. And that it might be a waste of rare candies since you need less experience. Oh, I will just cheat more rare candies in. It's essentially meant to be limitless rare candies. With the interactions being timed, we use rare candies just to keep it going, so that the timed things can't just mess me up while I'm grinding up. I am going to run. I don't want to over level here. That was a quick poo. It was not. I did not do that. Speaking of, though, I will need a break in a minute. We had 5 gym badges. We lost to the 6th gym leader. You're a dragon type. You do not have Dragon Rage, right? Not at level 2. Yeah, doesn't matter anyway. Even if you did have it. You're dead. And a Ghastly. I guess I should try and divvy out the experience a little bit. This is such a cool team. We have 2 of my top 50 Pokemon on the team already. well, 2 in the families of my top 50 Pokemon. One then, Modest for Alligator. Show us your special attack damage. Oh, you know what? Got 5 levels on it, but I'll take it. On what are you playing? I'm using Citra. For this. We've had Dragon Pulse. That's wicked. Level 2 with Dragon Pulse. I'd like one, please. My next encounter could be a Kingdra. That'd be great. Not that I think I need any other strong encounters. We're looking so strong right now. We're looking strong, and Dusclops was arguably the worst thing I could have got on that route too. With Groudon and Azelf being the others. And Conkeldurr. Hey, it was Santaloon Forest. My head doesn't normally remember shit like that. I'm pretty good there. I'm on PC, Lewis. Playing on PC. Just with a PS5 controller, which you might have seen that and wanted to know how I was playing it. Right, Route 3. This encounter is void thanks to the beginning wheel. So we don't get an encounter here. Which actually might help me, because now I can do the gym before putting all the wheels on. There is another encounter available before the gym, but I'm not forced to do it. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave the other encounter. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Laurie. Appreciate that. It was planned. Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. Just because it adds to the content, let's see what I would have got if Laurie had not redeemed the wheel. The first bad encounter of the stream. Or of this run. So you know what? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, just before we do this route, and then go into the gym, I'm going to take a quick break. And I'll come back, we'll get a little bit more of the run done, and we will do a tier list. That's going to be the vibe, chat. Yeah, I don't think Grumpig's terrible. But I think it's the worst encounter so far. So not a bad one to miss. Oh, you have arrived, I'm going. Well, I mean, I'm not going. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Yeah, back in a minute, chat. I'm just going to run an ad break while I'm gone, so if you get ads... I mean, I don't think you'd worry anyway, but don't worry, I am not here. Yeah, be right back. So welcome in, Pizza. It's very funny looking at the team and realizing the nicknames are purely to keep things safe from Frog. Or Froggy, sorry. It's like a whole new dynamic to this. But I essentially have 2 chances to keep Pokemon completely safe. In Goose and Sunkern. So I kind of... Each run I have 2 Pokemon that I can sort of guarantee don't get deleted. Though I suppose I can't because it's dice rolls as well. Right, we're going to share the experience out a bit. Hey Froggy. How are we? I mean, I guess I lose the type effectiveness sort of battle, but I think I'll be fine. It's level 2. I'll be absolutely fine. Resisted water gun, are you still stronger? Don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, thank God it missed that. Not because I would have been in danger, just because I would have found it annoying. Cheers, Estrella. Cheers. You enjoy your shit. I didn't actually need a shit, despite the joke I made before going. That was a wee-wee, and check how the YouTube stream is doing, because I don't have it open normally. It's doing alright. Yeah, I got a new subscriber this stream as well, so thank you for that, if you're about. There's not a lot of Pokemon on my team. This is a fresh run though, Pizza Guy, so it's a pretty strong team. Sunkern versus Sunkern, you're so right. Typically what we nickname Pelipper. I know you don't need that explaining, but I feel like some people will. There's layers to this. Yeah, thank you, Laurie. Thank you for subscribing. Now that you know I watch your YouTube videos, you thought you'd do it, yeah? So you'd finally subscribe to me. I actually have a really interesting analytic around subscribers on YouTube, which I say was interesting. Maybe I've bigged it up too much. Sorry, I was really shocked at how little damage I just did. I was trying to work out why that did under half. I thought the physical defense of Chansey was really low and special defense was really high. So I guess it might be. It does a lot of HP. Yes, Lewis, I am playing with a randomizer. Yeah, you're not wrong, Estrella. You're not wrong. This team does have its weaknesses. Ooh, that was a lot of experience. Please don't overlevel. Okay. Oh, this analytic thing, though. I have, over the last few months, had more people subscribe while I've been streaming than subscribe from watching my YouTube shorts. So even though the YouTube shorts probably get 1,000 times the amount of views as a stream, streams have actually done more for my subscriber count. You need a fire type is absolutely true. We could very much do with a fire type. And we might get one. I can get an encounter before this gym. The only thing is, when I get to a team of 4, I have to turn on all the interaction stuff. But I think I'm going to take that risk, because I think it's more fun. And I want another Pokemon. I'm greedy. Right, we've got a randomized shop here, though. Or it should be randomized. It definitely is. Oh. I mean, that's some interesting stuff, isn't it? The Latios or Latias. I mean, I guess remember that's there if I do get one. What happened to the last run? Froggy happened, and Celebi happened, is how I would sum that up. Increased accuracy held item. And boost special defense if hit with a water type attack, but only used once. I'm gonna take that for increased accuracy in case I get like a Pokemon with some sort of, you know, horrible accuracy move. Like, I guess Hypnosis or something would be good. Enables the holder to switch out of battle without fail. Does that include, like, against the Wobbuffet and stuff, then? I guess I'll take that, too. That's pretty nice. Who do I want to keep safe from the Wobbuffet curse? There's a Poison Barb here as well. Might be worth remembering. And I'm telling you, chat, because I won't remember. That's purely for you. Oh, you're right. I forgot to get rid of it. Yeah, we have missed our encounter. And then, because that has a pretty high chance of being missed next encounter on the beginning wheel, I am actually going to just get the beginning wheel gone. We're going to go for our other encounter up here. I think I need to do one trainer battle to access the encounter. It's actually so funny that this team is the best team I've had today, even though I just lost the run at the 6th gym. Yeah, I don't think she turns away. Oh, you better not have Dragon Rage. You really better not have Dragon Rage. If it does, I'm losing 2 Pokemon, right? Because I'm not going to kill that in 1 or 2 hits. I have no idea if it has it or not. And there's mixed information in chat as well. I think it's too low level. Or, did we find out recently that Bagon doesn't get Dragon Rage? No, I got Gaslit. That almost made its way into my brain then, Froggy. You fucking gaslit me into thinking it wouldn't have it, and then I died to it. But at level 6, it might not have it. Oh, mate. I don't want to be losing Pokemon. I'll trust this Straya. Oh, it's got Bite, though. That's super effective. Goose is an absolute unit, though. I may still switch, though, actually. I don't really want to risk a crit or anything. For any of that silly business. Let's do that. Why Froggy? Froggy will take any opportunity to mess with me. To be fair, it's sort of the point of these runs. Speaking of, this might be the last attempt of this for now. If I fail this attempt, I might go into another challenge before trying it again. I might not, though. I haven't really made my mind up. But that's what I'm thinking. There's a Machamp as well. They've got a decent team. Could go back into Dusclops. It probably can't hit it. And then I'll go for a potion just in case it can. Try another game. Well, I think what I'd do, Lewis, if I failed this again, the other thing I might do is do a doubles battle Nuzlocke, where every single battle is changed into a doubles battle. I'm going to heal up just in case this can hit me with something. Focus energy. Okay. Not really revealed if it can hit me, but I'm confident that it can't. So we'll go Nightshade. Focus energy and Leer. Okay, if it can hit me, it's getting a little bit scary. I still don't think it can. My stream okay, my whole computer just freaked out. Everything Windows related just freaked out. I didn't, Laurie, you're right, we'll go back to that. We will go back to that. It's crazy how my memory works, mate. I've got a Pokemon Unbound run that is halfway done. Kitty cat, are you okay? Why are you freaking out? Such a vocal cat. And it works. I give her attention every time she meows. Maybe I'm making it worse. Get walled, Machamp. I didn't think you'd be able to hit me. Machamp used to be one of my top 2 favourite Pokemon. Don't go to Froggy, you're not safe there. Yeah, true. Absolutely true. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lewis. I'll try my best. We will lead with Goose for the encounter as well. I think we are now out of the areas that the catch rate is 100%. Another water type. But if it has skill link, it's a pretty interesting water type. Let's Nightshade it and hope that I can go for 2. Yo, Laurie, appreciate that. Yeah, the Gen 4 one was pretty intense. Pretty intense. Okay, I can't go for 2. I'll kill it. So let's try a few balls and then maybe bide it. Not bide, bind. Good Politoed shit. Who said that? I don't see that anywhere. Oh, Laurie said my team was shitty and there was a Politoed on it. Yeah, the end of the Gen 4 run was insane. It is on YouTube if anyone's interested. I think it's the Shedinja versus Cynthia is what I called the video in the end. I did toy with the idea of making a video of the entire run, like an hour-long video. I know, Laurie, you suggested it'd be a good idea. But by the time I decided I wanted to do it, I think the VODs are gone. And I think it was before I streamed it all on YouTube. I think they're actually gone. And it would also have taken me weeks to do. Wow, okay. I think that first ball was sort of false hope there. Do I think I will catch it in the next 3 or 4 turns if I bind it? I think I will. So I'm going to do it. Doing a cat check. I realise I've already flashed my bold spot to the camera, but that's okay. Also, it is a lot of work, but I just finished my uni module, so I now don't have to study until October. So I have a bit more time to put into sort of content stuff. Go on then. Oh, mate. Annoying. Yeah, I upload sort of short videos to YouTube, Lewis, but I've never really took the time to piece together something big. Don't know how worthwhile it is doing that at my size. I really don't know. But I'm sort of, you know, toying with the idea a little bit. Poliwrath is poopy. Compared to Politoed, Poliwrath is poopy. I agree with that. But I do like Poliwrath. But Politoed's top 50, mate. Right, what are we naming this? We don't need to go with something to keep this safe from Froggy. Top 1, mate. Make a video on that last run, honestly. The X and Y one. I mean, I've got a video going up Sunday, I think it's going up, which is the Mashana situation. I won't go Lorry 2. But I'll go Larry. Also, my ghost type tier list video goes out in a couple hours. Been at it with the content. Right. Oh, it's gym leader time, but it's also interaction time. So let's see how this goes. There you go. The run is officially established and underway, so you can now redeem the wheels. Wow, that was quick.
Astrio_love_1 just redeemed Pokemon. Good.
Oh, okay. Straight in with the good wheel.
Official Pizza Guy just redeemed Pokemon. Bad.
Oh, yep. And there's Pizza Guy for the bad one. Fair enough. Right. Oh, and there's Froggy.
Ultimate Sugar
Oh,
Froggy
we got the
just
perfect
redeemed
nature.
Pokemon. Wild card.
Oh, it's shell armor though. I can't be mad. It's a good nature. Skill link would have been wicked though. Be honest. Yeah, there's a team of 4. Through Nuva. We are progressing. Can't get critted is also kind of nice. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. It's not a bad ability to have in a Nuzlocke. Make a short how you died last run. That would be a fire short. What, the Celebi reveal? I think I've added myself a stream marker for it, so I will actually go back and get that. Right. We've got the triple then. Who was first? It was the Goodwill, wasn't it? We'll do that first. It was still on revive. That's the last time it was used. Get the Misdreavus back. Oh, okay. I'm probably quite close to over-leveling with that. Let's hope the wild card doesn't give me more rare candies. It was bad next, wasn't it? Yep. Thank you, Pizza Guy. Please don't kill anything. Okay, we've got 1 heal max. That should be okay. There's 1 trainer battle in the gym before gym leader. So that will apply for that. And then we've got the mid-wheel. 12 is the cap, yeah. I'm going to be right up there after those rare candies. Please go to the next one. Oh, wait, no, I'm respinning that anyway. We're too early in the game for that to apply. If I get a good wheel or rare candies off of this, I'm in trouble. I'm going to have to over-level something. Oh, okay. Or we could just get that. We'll get the outcome that kind of just makes the Nuzlocke a little bit more interesting, I feel. Battle style is on set. And I stocked the change party member. Don't start this again. Don't start that again. Alright, 4 rare candies. 12 is the level cap. Ooh. I think what I'm going to do... I'm definitely putting 2 on Larry because I don't think I'm going to use Larry as much as the others. So there's not as much risk of that over-leveling. And then... I also feel like... that might be the safest bet, and I go through the gym with Dodrio and Dusclops. With the other 2 sat at level cap. Rename the wildcard to Ugly Wheel, so we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't know if that would make as much sense, but I appreciate what you're going for there. Right, we're going to lead with Ed Trio. These 2 could probably still be used for like 1 fight, but then they'll be over-leveled if I use them more than once. 1 heal max, that'll be on the trainer outside. I used an application called PK Hex, Lewis, to sort of cheat them on. I like how I said sort of, to like, you know, make it less of an issue. Yeah, so I sort of cheated at this. Pachirisu, world champion. It has won the world championships. I'm flying type, but it's a Pachirisu. Right? I'm chilling. Also level 7. Doesn't get staticked. Goes for bide. We are safe. We are safe to eliminate Pachirisu. And your bad wheel was quite interesting timing. I might be able to get the gym leader in without anything on now. Laurie. Not sure on that one actually. Who was the starter Pokemon? Oh wait, just before I go in, well, I mean, I'm already in. I'm gonna have to go back out, and then just before we actually get started, I'm gonna check what route this was to the right, so I can keep track of it all. I've put route 6. Oh, I was well off. I just guessed from memory. It's route 22. Oyster was route 22. Good to know. Oh, this team's really cool. There is a glaring electric type weakness though. I hope we can address soon. Bring my Gastrodon back from last run. That's what I need. Would it be a weird mechanic to make it so that I can bring back one of the Pokemon from my last run to help me try and beat this, since I'm against chat? I think that would probably be weird. Sounds fun though. That's a lot of seconds. Get wrecked, Froggy. Laurie, are you reading the message? One of us is reading it very wrong. Oh, you actually timed out Froggy. Okay, I missed that. I missed that one. Oh, Leafeon. I quite like Leafeon. I used to think it was the worst evolution. But I think I changed my mind on that. Now it's second worst. No, I'm joking. I think it's actually quite cool. I didn't, Laurie. You got it on your team, that's cool. I'd quite like to use one. Oh, please don't level up twice. I don't think that was enough experience to. Oh, okay. We go into the gym leader with 3 Pokemon at the cap. And that is fine by me. 5 HP. I ought to heal though. Let's do it. 4 potions left, 1 paralyzed heal left. We should be fine. Let's go for it. I don't really know who my strongest lead is. Is it the Goose stall tactic? Is that the safest opener? Bit boring though, innit? Let's risk the Dodrio. Oh, Magnezone would be a brick wall for me. It would have to be Nightshade to deal with that. That is pretty scary. No idea what moveset it's going to have at level 10. Also, it looks tiny. Easy kill. For who? It's dark ground, isn't it? So it doesn't resist normal. But if it has a rock type attack, it'll be super effective on me. Don't think it'll have a strong rock type move though at level 10. got Rage. I don't know what that move does. I've got it too. Is it the more damage you've taken throughout the battle, the more damage it does? So I'm fine, right? I just did 3. Oh, it's every time you get hit after using it. Okay. How worrying is this? I don't know how strong it's getting. I don't know how this works. They're also going to heal after my quick attack. Yeah, it was 6 damage, but I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. Timer's on. Froggy timer has been activated. Goes for bite. Oh! I don't know how rage works. I don't know what it's doing. Leave me alone. They're going to heal now anyway, aren't they? Right, they heal. That is not rage affected. I didn't think it would be. That's just the amount of damage Crocodile's doing with bite. If it has pursuit, it kills me. If I use a potion and it bites, it kills me. If they heal... Right, if they heal, I'm okay. If they don't heal, I kill it with quick attack. So quick attack is the safest option. Positioning wise, switching to Feraligatr would be a little bit better. So that I can then water gun it after they heal. You think it's 100%? You think that's low enough? In which case, the switch to Feraligatr is probably the better play. Who's got the stronger water type attack? Oh, you didn't have one, so that would be Feraligatr. It's got a high defense stat though, and it's also weak to ice. So Larry would be a little bit safer. It's an Aurora Beam though. That's your special attack. Oh, that ain't too bad actually. With 51 defense, which is basically the main reason I want to be in with Cloyster here. We'll do that. Please don't pursue. Okay. Oh, it has Strong Jaw. That sort of explains the damage. This won't be a full heal, will it? No, not to a level 10 Crocodile. So I go for the confusion first. I should have put the item on Cloyster for accuracy to get Supersonic more accurate. Let's see the damage on Cloyster. I mean, with that defense stat, that's still pretty good going, really. Oh, lovely. Lovely bit of damage. Over-leveling's fine once you're in the battle, by the way. As long as you're under the levels when you start it. Wants to learn Spike Cannon, but it doesn't have skill link, so it won't hit 5 times every time. I'm not very likely to click Withdraw, but am I likely to click Spike Cannon? Also not really. I'll still take it for now. Right, what have you got then? Sudowoodo is the ace. Another Pokemon that will probably have a rock type attack. So I think I've got to go into Goose or Sunkern. And Goose is just tankier and is just safer all round, so I think it's going to be that. I could go for Aurora Beam. I'm a little bit scared for Cloyster. Why are you saying rip Goose? Why would Goose lose to Sudowoodo? It better not, or I think Froggy will end my run. Okay, there we go. It went for low kick. There's rock throw. Thought it would have something like that. 10 damage. That surprises me. So a crit in this game is 1.5 times damage, isn't it? So I'm still safe to a crit. So we'll go for a Nightshade and then we'll heal. Oh, it's going for bind. It can't hit me with that? Yeah, cool. I also have disable. I could get rid of the rock throw. It took no damage, so we're fine to go for another one. There's the rock throw. I would like to disable it, but now I will die to a crit, so we'll heal instead. I'm not sure if she'll heal again. Don't remember if they use more than one heal at this point in the game. Just go Sunker and it's fine. I can heal. We're chilling, right? Then the bind kills if they don't heal. What are you trying to get me to do? You can cheat too, sure. It's on the bad wheel. If I do a Nuzlocke that's not interactive, I will not heal. I don't like healing in battles. But with an interactive run, there is so much bullshit. I think I have to allow myself that. Infestation. Dusclops can maybe learn it, but it's sort of the same as bind, isn't it? GG gonna be RB. So much abbreviations. He's not coming back. Might be one of the funniest bits that you do, Froggy. When you just call people out like that. Why heal when you could just let them die? Oh, that's so true. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think about that? Yeah, Lewis. First gym down. We almost lost Odrio, though. I knew Crocodile was scary. I didn't realize it was that scary. Especially after the rage damage, I really thought I was safe. So that was a little bit of a shock to the system. Right. I think, it's like I say, I haven't been feeling too fresh today. I'm probably going to end this part of the stream for now. And we will get a tier list going. Has anyone got a type request for a Pokemon tier list for me to do today? What I'm just going to make sure I do before I close the game today is turn off the experience share. Oh wait! The first gap is quite big. We've gotten to a level 25, so I'll keep it on actually until we get close to like 20, then I'll turn it off. But what I will do, just before we finish up, I will get one more encounter. Oh, or I'll sit down at a table, maybe. We'll get one more encounter in the next route, and then I'll close the game for today. Water type tier list. That is going to be the biggest one. So I don't know about that today. Oh, I could buy Great Balls. I saw that too late, didn't I? I got 2 now. Yo, Husk52, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Your favourite type is electric, Estrella. Sit here until tomorrow. I certainly don't. You know what? Estrella's favourite type is electric. Let's do that. I'm writing it down. I'm so forgetful. We're going to do an electric type tier list after this. First, we're going to get our encounter. Which will hopefully be an electric type, because my team could do with something that doesn't, you know, get murdered by electric types. I want to go in the red flowers. Might regret it. What is this Gen 1 really cool Pokemon team? I really like this. Yo, what up, Husk? Been lurking. I appreciate that. GG on the gym win. I wanted to follow before you ended. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Glad you're enjoying the content. I am slightly worried this will self-destruct and immediately end my encounter. Not much I can do to stop it. This would be a third pretty tanky Pokemon on the team. Oh, and that's pretty nice damage. So we can go for one more of those. It's just going for tackle. We're pretty safe. I don't think it has self-destruct. Oh, not until 23. Okay, cool. We're chilling then. And then when I get it to level 23, I can use self-destruct. If you don't know, I think I've used self-destruct in the last 2 runs on at least one Pokemon. I don't know why, I'm just drawn to it. Even in a Nuzlocke. I'm gonna use a Great Ball. Weezing's worth a Great Ball. Oh, mate, you're kidding. I ain't using 2. You're not worth 2 of them. It's exciting, isn't it, Husk? Using self-destruct in a Nuzlocke. When you have a good reason to, it's exciting. I did use it in the champion battle in Gen 4, which is up on YouTube as well. Try the Premier Ball. Do you think it's waiting for that? I'm assuming Weezing learns Toxic, which is something I really like to use in a Nuzlocke as well. Oh, there we are. Estrella with the strats. Yeah, exactly, Nuva. Exactly. We've got such a tanky team. If I get a Toxic Weezing with a Night Shading Dusclops. Right, what do we call it? What do we call it, chat? Goose 2. An asthma. Which apparently a word I can't say. Oh, nuke. Yeah, let's do it. I've never played Duke Nukem, but we can almost make it a reference. Is that how it's spelled? Literally never played it. That is how it's spelled. If we ever need it to go for self-destruct, it's got the nickname for it now. Alright, let's check it out. See what we're working with. Don't really know much about what it gets. Oh, Levitate. Modest Nature. Is that another really bad Modest Pokemon? Not that Weezing's really going to be that offensive anyway. Okay, there's only 5 stat points between its attack and special attack, so it's not that bad. Weezing's stats are better than I thought. Oh yeah, neutralizing gas is the other ability. That would have been cool. Don't know if that's in Gen 6 though. Right. There we are then. That is the team at the end of part 1 of this run. It already looks 10 times better than the team at Gym 6 last time. Or is it Gen 8 that the neutralizing gas was brought in? Yeah, I didn't think it was around in Gen 6. Excuse me, Nuva. Right. Level 12 to match the team. Learning anything? Assurance. I don't really know what that is. The target has already taken some damage in the same turn. This attack's power is doubled. Oh, and I will be poisoning things. But I've got minus attack nature. Oh, it's a Duke Nukem meme. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I suppose it's better than having tackle, isn't it? We'll do that. Right, there we are then, chat. That's a really fun team. I'm very happy with that. That is where we will end it for today. So, next, we're going to do a tier list. Dark coverage. Yeah, true. True. It isn't bad at all. And it works well with poison things, so it ain't too bad. It really ain't too bad. Get a bit of music going. And while I just set up the tier list. Oh. Why is this tier list separated into generations? Why would I want that? There we go. Right. Just adding F tier as we normally do. We go pretty aggressive in our tier list. I say that, I think there were 2 Pokemon in the last F tier. That was Ghost type. Right. Oh, lovely. That's pretty seamless. Right. Oh, I moved it and it broke it. I definitely didn't do it on that monitor before, though. Oh, there we go. Right then, chat. I'll be back in 1 minute. I just need the loo again. And then we'll do our tier list to end the stream. Pikachu in F tier. I actually have no idea where I'm going to put that. Genuinely don't. This is going to be a tricky list, I think. That reads like a bit of a threat, pizza guy. A little bit. Right, we can't have that song on repeat for the entire tier list. What should we put on? Let's go... Ah. Will this get too repetitive? Oh, I've got a better idea. I'm not changing the scene because it's currently recording my browser and I'm not tabbed into the tier list right now, so give me 1 minute. This. Oh, there's no playlist for what I want, I don't think. Crazy. Someone's made a playlist of just the night themes from Gen 4. Okay. And I will simply do this. Oh, I did it anyway. Tapped into it wrong. Right. Time for some cozy tier list making to the Florima Town music. That's what we're going to go for. I mean, it's a little bit loud. I think it was last time I did a tier list. But this song's a little bit more chill, so maybe it's a bit better for this. Right then. Let's get going. I'm going to scattershot to start with, just to get sort of a benchmark down, and then I will fix it as we go, as I start to place other stuff. That's going to be the vibe. So I guess just very quickly, we typically only do fully evolved stuff, but these are all pretty important, I think, for this list. You might think that's high for Pichu, but I am a huge Smash Bros fan, and I love playing as Pichu, and that is definitely informing that. And honestly, I love Raichu as well. Just a really strong start. And a Alolan Raichu, I think, sits right down the middle. So there's a really strong start, actually. Might need to be a bit harsher. Right, we've got a Alolan Golem. I kind of judge the regional forms or new versions of Pokemon against their other forms, and I don't think this changes Golem enough to be interesting. But I like Golem's base design, so I'm a bit torn on that. I think I'm going to go there, and we will get lower. We're going to get lower straight away here because we've got Voltorb and Electrode coming up. Magneton. I'm going to go right in the middle of those two, actually. And I have to be honest, chat, they're iconic, but are they any good? I really don't think so. I'm not a fan of the design. But everything from Gen 1 is iconic, and there's still bad designs in Gen 1, so can't just rate it highly for that. Next, we'll do Electabuzz and Electivire, since there was no Electivire for like 3 generations. Which probably looks a little bit like that and that. Electivire is going in S tier. Maybe even right down the middle. I think Pichu... I'm sort of waiting for Pichu to get dethroned here, but I don't know if it's going to get knocked down from number 1, which might be a really weird take. Either way, Jolteon won't be the one to do it, but it will sit very high up because it's a cool design. You know what, Electric type might be my favourite looking at how this is going. Especially in Gen 1. Gen 1 Electric types are absolutely solid. So I'm not going to be able to put Zapdos lower than that either. Oh, I love Lantern too. This is the most stacked so far. I don't think. I think it's an S as well. I need to lower something. Something needs to come down. I can't be in that much S tier already. I mean, whenever I add something else to S tier, we're bringing something else down. Oh, and next is Ampharos. Yeah, okay, we're bringing something else down, because that's 2 or 1. Is that... I think that might be the one that feels a bit weird. And then I feel okay about that as well. But with Raichu there, I think I need to do that. Yeah, okay, there we go. And that's probably also comfortable. There we go. Still very top heavy though. Yeah, I'm seeing that, Estrella. I'm seeing that now. Raiku's up there too, which I think I can bring Zapdos down at that point. Because I do massively prefer Raikou to Zapdos. Maybe we're looking like that for now. You are allowed to put everything in S tier. I know, but it's a tier list within electric types. So I should still be able to separate them, even if I think they're all great. Know what I mean? This will help out a little bit, actually. This isn't going too high. Our lists are very different. Yeah, send them to the Discord if you're doing a tier list as well. Oh, Minun and Plusle. Nah, I ain't about it. To be honest, I think I prefer them to Electrode though. But I feel like I can do that, which feels quite harsh. But it feels right. Okay, we're into Gen 4. We've got Luxray. What I don't actually love that much. I think it's quite cool. Like around here maybe. But I think that's going to be low compared to other people's lists. Pachirisu. Can I put that higher than Luxray? I think I can, and I think I will. And that's probably quite a hot take. Magnezone, you've got to be up there. You've got to be up there. Yeah, I'm happy with that as my S tier. They did nothing wrong. They're just such nothing Pokemon. Like, look at the Pokemon in the second slot, and then look at them. Did they do anything? Did they achieve anything? It's giving Illumise and Volbeat. Right, now we've got Rotom again, who is definitely going to be a hot take. I don't like Rotom. I might even do that. They achieved being cute. Yeah, but Pichu did it better. Pichu did it better. I guess I'll do the Rotom forms. I'll do it quite quickly. That's by far my favourite Rotom form. These can just sit down here with the base form, really. But they're a little bit cooler than the base form. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring that down, and I'm going to bump these up. C. They're all really similar for me. You know who did it best? Is that Dedenne? Ain't sure about that. Well, we'll see in a little bit. Dedenne's down here. If that is Dedenne. Rotom Wash is sort of down the middle, I think, for me. I'll go there. That might be a little bit biased because it was on my first competitive team that I ever made. There's a little bit of nostalgia for Rotom Wash. Oh, now that I've said that, I want to put it in S tier, but it's not. Design-wise, it is not. Then here's your favourite Pokemon. Wow, you're going to be upset in a couple minutes when I rate it. I like that, though. That's a very unique pick. I can appreciate that. My favourite's Beware, I think. Zeb Striker I really, really like. Maybe even enough to do that. Ah, you know what? I'll do that. In fact. Emolga sort of gives the same energy as this. But I prefer Emolga to all of those, I think. Maybe I have to bring this up a little bit. Yeah, you know what, I like that. I think these are the wrong way around though, so I'll do that. Beware sucks. Shag off, Laurie. Don't really. Welcome back. Galvantula. Mate, the Gen 5... Is it called glazing? Where you just see something as good no matter what? I feel like I'm doing that with every Gen 5 Pokemon in these lists. And I can't help it. It's just the best generation. Actually, I can help it a little bit. There we go. That's helped it a little bit. This thing on donuts. Ah, my bad. Right, now this is a tricky one because as a sprite, Electros was one of my favourite Pokemon. As a 3D model, they just made it absolutely rubbish. And I feel like I've got to sort of place it based on both designs. But the sprite does drag it up quite high. So I think I'd still have to put it like there. Oh yeah, the Gen 5. Gen 5 takeover. And then we've got all these Gen 5 legendaries as well. Who I quite like. I do really like Thunderous. I think it's my favourite genie. And I really like the genies. Well, how much do I like the genies? Do I like them that much? I think I do. I also think I'm doing that, which is really weird to me. I don't like the Therian forms as much, if that's how you pronounce it. But it's still pretty cool. So we'll go... go in there. The Gen 5 group forming down here. And we've got Zekrom. I used to love Zekrom. And now I've sort of gone off Zekrom and Reshiram. I think they're quite mid. And when I say mid, I mean it. I'm thinking something like that. You know what? Zekrom's beaten by Pachirisu in my mind. Right, then we've got Helioptile, who I think was S tier in my normal type list. But this is a much stronger list than the normal type one. I'm feeling that. And we've got Dedenne. I'll look away. It's not as bad as Minun and Plusle. It's not better than Pikachu. I think right there, which really makes that look like an evolution line, actually. Pikachu, Dedenne, Alolan Raichu. Oh, Vicabolt's really cool as well. Do that for now. Might come back to that one. Won't be coming back to that one. Not doing Silvally or Arceus. Togedemaru, however. I think I quite like it. I actually think I quite like Togedemaru. Maybe even that much. Or that much. I think this picture of Raichu's doing it dirty, though. I really like Raichu, but maybe not that sprite very much. Hapu Koko. It's pretty cool, really, isn't it? It is pretty cool. Is it that cool? Or am I crazy? Let's go in there for now. Xurkitree can go there. I think it's a pretty cool Ultra Beast, but it's a shame the Ultra Beasts are probably the worst designs in Pokemon. Overall. You made your own one. I'll check it out after stream. I'll have a look through the Discord and see if other people have got them. I really don't like Boltund either, but I like Yamper, so that's a real shame, I think. And we got Toxtricity. Hot take incoming. I hate Toxtricity. Really not a fan of its design. Genuinely think I prefer Xurkitree. Really don't like it. Oh, we're liking Pizza's list, are we? What about mine, eh? What about this one? Dude saying, yeah, Toxtricity, I hate it. I really don't like that design. You know, now I know that I'm backed up a little bit in chat. It's going down even more. We got, is this Pincurchin or something? What a nothing Pokemon. I don't really know anything about it. You know what? It's better than Toxtricity, though. I'm not going to do these forms separately. I'm just going to do Morpeko as like an overall thing. An overall concept. Who I don't like as much as Dedenne. But I like more than Millen and Plusle. So I'm thinking right in there. Invalid until Plusle or at least D. If I bring that down. Electrode doesn't deserve to be the bottom of this, let's be real. Put him there. That does deserve to be. These two do deserve to be at the bottom. But unfortunately, I think Millen and Plusle are staying there with them. Right, we got these. Is it Arctozolt? Arctozolt? Dragozolt? It's a really cool concept, but I don't like them. I don't really like either of them. I think... Oh no, I do prefer this one actually, to the other one. Maybe in there. Yeah, that feels good for me. And this one... maybe there. Regieleki. A Regi electric type feels like something I would really like, but I don't. I don't love it. I do quite like it, but I don't love it. I reckon I'm putting it there. Might be a hot take. Don't know. Then we got... Is it Poor Mott, the final evolution? Poor me? Poor me. That one. Poor Mott. Maybe. Who again is just a nothing Pokemon really, isn't it? In my eyes. It's part fighting though, which is quite cool. Doesn't deserve to be lower than that. You know what? This needs moving down. 100% that needs moving down. We'll go with that. Gen 9 Pokemon just suck. They've done alright on some of the lists, haven't they? They did alright. No, they didn't. Never mind. This thing. Bellybolt, is it? You know what? I prefer it to all of those, I think. I think I might actually put it a little bit higher. Which does raise some questions actually for Pikachu. No, it doesn't. It's an icon, but it ain't that high. I think I'll leave it like that. Killer Wattrel, I think is pretty cool. If I prefer it to any of those, maybe it can go in there. But given all of this, I think Magneton might need to move. As in move tier. Because I don't think it's in the right place. I think I'm going to do that, and that might be a really hot take, moving that down. But it is just 3 Magnemites, let's be real. Magnezone is when that evolution line started to matter. In my eyes. Oh, I've missed Zeraora. Who I don't know much about. But it's pretty cool. It's giving slightly cooler Electabuzz vibes. I think that makes sense for me. I think that's why I'm tempted to put Bellybolt higher, Husk. I think that's why it's sticking out to me on this list. Right, we've got Paradox Pokemon. Me too, Laurie. Me too. This one's awful. Absolutely awful. Hate it. This one's pretty cool, but I really like Hariyama, that's probably why I feel like that. Might come back to it. This one's pretty mid. Maybe even that mid. Didn't have the hair. They'd have to do something way more. I really don't like anything about it. We've got Miraidon. As far as box art legendaries go, I think Miraidon's actually really cool. Going above Zekrom, that's for sure. It might go right there, which does make me want to bring Zeraora down. I think I prefer that. Then we've got the bike form and everything down here, look. I'm not doing any of them. So it's Raging Bolt to finish out the list. It was pretty cool. I don't feel I can put it any higher than that. Electabuzz is a bit of a wall to these new legendaries on this tier list. Hey, I've not missed anything, have I? No. Right. I'm just going to quickly go through it, see if I want to change anything. 1 and 2 here are really interchangeable. Honestly, the first 4 are all really interchangeable. And then Electivire in 5th. Do I like that, or do I think one of these deserves it more? I think I like that. I think I do that, though. I think Tapu Koko was slightly too high. I like that. I like that S tier. Good for Terra Raids, based on a really cool Pokemon, and they actually changed a fair bit, I feel, and made it look quite cool. That should probably do that. And that should probably do that. Very informative commentary, I know. It's a proper little pocket for legendaries, actually. These 4 are all in here. I guess Paradox Pokemon aren't technically legendaries, are they? Feel okay about all of that. Nothing sticks out down here. Don't really like any of these, to be honest. I really don't like Toxtricity, though. I feel like I need to make that clear. Yeah, I think I need to make that more clear. Maybe do that. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy. What is Dude How in response to? What have I done? Oh, overall decent job despite plus min and disgrace. They can have that. For nostalgia. Toxtricity is one of the coolest Pokemon from the 3D games. Yeah, Grip, mate. Have you seen it? I am joking. I know that I'm in the minority here by thinking Toxtricity looks absolutely rubbish. There are some humanoid Pokemon that just look really weird to me, and Toxtricity is one of them. I despise its design, and I couldn't even tell you what it is about it. It might be the manes, it might be the weird shape that it becomes, it might be that it evolves from Toxel, who's wicked, and got absolutely ruined by them. You know what? Just for this little outburst of yours, Laurie. There you go. Right. And I think that's going to do for today, chat. Appreciate everyone hanging out. And the new people in chat. There's been a few new people today, so really glad you found the stream. Glad you're enjoying it. Hope to see you again. Well, Laurie, nice one. Nice way to end the stream, eh? Oh, check your list, Pizza Guy. Okay. What have you done? I don't know, I don't play Pokemon tier for every single one. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh, there's Froggy's list. Plus Lumin and also an F tier. But Lantern's also down there, and so is Thundurus. Luxray and S. I thought that might be the case for some people. Oh, nah, Raikou's too low on yours, Froggy. Come on now. Come on now. Right, chat. That'll do then. there's the electric type tier list, and there is today's stream. I should have time to stream again on Sunday, but it'll be a little bit later. Probably starting around an hour ago, I think. And then we'll be back on the regularly scheduled stuff next week. Been a very busy couple weeks. So that's my list, and I can't believe Pichu has stayed at number 1. But I'm not even, like, questioning it. I love it. I think Smash Bros. Melee is the cause for this. It's the worst dog. It's the best dog. Come on now. Raiku's the best dog. Then it's Suicune, and then it's Entei. Right, anyway, chat, I've got to go. So I'll catch you hopefully Sunday, and if not, next week sometime. Alright, I've got to go before we start dragging Raikou anymore. Right, ciao, ciao, chat. Catch you soon.